So now we are back with my fellow engines. Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pause real quick. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and enter this fucking news station. They're just filming that shit. No one is operating the cameras. No one's operating the mic either. Corny western backdrop complete with cardboard and teepee. A fairly primitive form of mind control. Applesauce? It says applause. What the fuck? For real though. I don't even like applesauce. Alright, let's talk to Ranger
Stay
Rider.
tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Rider's Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Real.
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you
Hey.
like my autograph, Steve? Here you go, then.
Thanks. TV
Violence? What about it? What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
No one was
Even
scared to,
so,
like,
do you think
say
society
anything
pays a heavy
really.
price for the violence in the media?
They're gonna shoot
Of
me.
course they pay a heavy
have
price.
no weapons.
Just look at the net profits. They'll line
I
up
don't really
around the
gather
block to see a
much,
good
generally.
slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
It's over here. Shit. The report reception is strange since the broadcast originates from here. Real. Picture of a gorgeous model signed with "Kiss My Pineapple," red Muffy. Cubicles? An assortment of empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight.
Yeah, I know.
I own and operate this station.
Asshole.
Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or
I've lost my memory. That's news.
the hell it is?
And then I'm really just
You always
fucking
were a kidder,
harassing
Steve.
everyone in town.
Any real news to tell me?
I really
Actually,
am
I
a
was
kidder.
just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning
The
down and all,
Sentinels?
we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
Your partners must be
Partners.
rich.
I run the whole show solo, pal.
Huh, do you? I feel like we still haven't made any grave decisions yet. We haven't killed anybody. Wait, did you see that? I kinda saw. Maybe I'm seeing things. Searching the desk to find a combination safe manual. Four 23 71 58. Now where's the safe? Oh shit. The picture. Okay. Okay. Use the combination in the manual. You successfully open the safe. What has he got in here? The deed? Look at the TV station. Now I own it. I own the TV station now. Hey,
Can't
buddy.
talk now, buckaroo.
Yeah, I have the deed.
Why, you're spouting
Uh,
violent. What
oops.
Even so,
of now?
I mean to do that. Well, I got no repercussions for that. I have the deed now. Now here's where the second dilemma comes in. I could make another save file. Always go back to that. Something always goes wrong. I just don't want to kill nobody. But I guess I know if I need a deed. And I know what to do. Okay. We'll go to Game Memorial School. Got the beehive symbol. Alright. Principal Harold. Drinking fountain doesn't work. These lockers are riddled with inexplicable stains and dents. A glass protective fire alarm. These lockers are blah 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 blah. Doors locked. All the doors are locked. Looks like the bake sale will be held here. Let's talk to the principal.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since
Big guy.
graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
That's
You
where
could
I
say that.
graduated.
Good.
From high
That's
school?
the nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I
Well.
never got to see the results of my work up close before.
who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial.
Who are
Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now,
you? Yeah,
I think
bet you
maybe
wish,
you need
pal.
a little more quality time.
Big
Why do you
guy.
keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher
Get
than
pissed
yours
off.
now. But you never know what the
Quit
future
calling me
holds.
that shit,
So
motherfucker.
you should always hedge your
You
bets.
don't know me, and I don't know you.
And pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
Okay, so he's a cuck for the lodge.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
Alright.
Big guy, barring some quality time, the
This is
greatest
kinda
gift
real,
I
but
can
can you give me a
bestow
fucking
upon
paper
you
or
as
what?
your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge
At
lies your
any
future,
cost.
and without dust. Surely mine is the most important position in Harvest. The ability to mold young minds. That's power. You might think Sheriff
Well.
Dwayne's the most important man here, big guy. But he
Big
only
guy.
deals with my
This motherfucker
failures.
keeps saying that shit.
When I do my job right, the sheriff never
Man.
drop in again soon.
Fuck off, buddy. Let's go ahead and raid these rooms though. Oh shit. Even the paper cutouts like stunned and zombified. Oh, you motherfucker. Children look stunned and zombified. Oh, bro.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy
College
of the
kids when they would come
students.
drop by in high
What's
school.
wrong with her?
It. I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then, you remember me?
Not as such.
I wanna see
So
what's wrong
many
with their
pupils,
heads.
Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Smoke drugs. Yes, I do.
Ask away then.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The
Trying
building
to get
itself,
all the
like
information
Harvest,
I can.
was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
Well, I guess I'm not sure where my future lies in this fucking place. Too corporal punishment.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never
What?
believed in that old adage, spare
what
the
they
rod
just
and
said.
spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
That's
Oh
crazy.
dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
That's crazy. This shit is bloody too.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Jesus. No, that's fucking crazy.
My stars, that was exciting.
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge. Stop by any time, Stephen.
Like, what the fuck just happened for that? He literally just killed a kid. Okay, we're gonna save. You crazy bitch. Kids, you're free. You're free now. Huh? Oh, you son of a bitch.
What were you?
Yeah, we're gonna. They got us. They really got us. Alright, I guess we'll just leave for now. I'm reading some bullshit, wait. Is this the same? Okay, this is the same bullshit. Alright, we're gonna maybe save again and operate that fire alarm. What the fuck? But I'm getting some kind of sense of what exactly I'm. So. Oh, you won't? Yeah, bitch, what about now? Big guy, Sparky. Fuck. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright. Well, there's only one more place to go look, actually. I'm not sure how the days end or yada yada, but... sort of getting a clue of what I gotta do. Oh, shit. Just gotta leave. Get the fuck out of here. We're going to the meat plant. Oh shit. The fuck is that? Can't examine the tracks. A red brick building with a horrible stench coming from within. It's like cats and shit. Oh. This used to be a kitty cat. That's crazy. So they're just eating cats?
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly? What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know
about the cats.
I can't get in to see him.
Alright.
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at... Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
Yeah,
that's good to know. Your father will be very happy if he recovers.
My point was only, You shouldn't allow animals in the food processing area, right?
We don't let them get into the meat. That's unsanitary, and the health department wouldn't stand for it. There's things you don't know about the family business, but you'll learn.
Oh man, this place. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve.
It's the
And we only
homeless
carry the
people.
finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
Yeah,
Once you
didn't
take
even-
over the business,
didn't
you'll
even get to see
realize
that.
the importance of maintaining quality while
Oh,
cutting
we get to see
costs.
that. That's
We know
cool.
what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
Sure is good. Could I have some meat to take home?
Your father's very particular about the profits, Steve. No freebies for anyone.
What a bitch.
But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission
Oh.
from your father, I'll give you the meat.
Alright.
The Order of the Harvest Moon sponsors a weenie roast on the lodge grounds every summer, which we cater, though they tend to get their meat elsewhere the rest of the year.
I wonder why.
Heck, the best way to find out is to sign up with them. They're a great organization, Steve. They do wonderful work, just like us butchers. They do what needs to be done and expect nothing in return.
Then how do they support themselves? Membership dues?
From what I hear, the work is its own reward.
Alright.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Yeah, I was just showing a picture of the guts again now.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Real? Okay.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve.
Getting the fuck out of here. Apparently I gotta buy something, some dirty magazine. So we're gonna go do that. Oh, we doing that. Okay, we got a quarter. You gonna give it to me, folks? Period.
A girl.
Well,
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is
Oh.
healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Real, I guess. You sure to give it to me? Real? Can't review it though. Okay. Need permission slip. It's crazy. Okay, so we got that. So much pay with your nickels. But I had a quarter. Well, apparently I can go to the Potsdam residence. I think that's my girlfriend's house. Or are we the Potsdam? No, this is my girlfriend's house. Oh, sorry, girlie. Not what I wanted to do. The hell is shit? Aspirin. Extra strange oral loop, great for getting in and out of tight spots. That's crazy. Now cough medicine. Yeast disinfectant, not to be used for baking cookies. Okay, I'm not sure why I needed any of that, but I took it. It's mine now. I guess that was the whole reason for the bullshit. That's crazy. No, that's wild. I'm still watching. No, that was fucking crazy. Okay, well, thank you, guide, for that. That was a real, something. Alright. Looks like I've done pretty much was just talk to everybody. Well, I need to go to the newspaper building. I like his idol standing around. Back to the newspapers. Apparently I can give the, what's it called, the Loomis, the dirty magazine, which is the fucking cop. But I don't know. What? Sorry for the Harvest Bakes though. Postal worker's button, and it looks like it was ripped from the cloth. Shit. Oh, that's crazy. 3 fire hydrants and the building still burnt down. Yeah, that's crazy actually. I didn't even realize that. Well, the firemen and a bunch of gay guys fucking painting fucking nude men. I don't really know what you wanted for them to do. I'm not sure if I talked to Loomis personally, so we're gonna go do that. Okay, well, Loomis is gone, so we'll talk.
Anything I can help you with? Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. Or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Tell me about your wife.
Gosh, I wish I had some of them girly pictures, but Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep them in the house. I still remember the time she caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me. I howled like a hound dog, the broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw, and I drooped. I was crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch naked with all the black widow spiders, and I got bit something fierce. Little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over.
I
ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither.
Sheriff Dwayne.
If Sheriff Dwayne had a little kindness, he let me get around the little lady by letting me keep some of them picture books here, even if Mrs. Phelps would let me buy one. But see, he won't let me keep none here neither. He don't like me a getting the jail mattress all marked up, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Sometimes a man can be good with a gun or a knife, but even so, one-handed and all, he can get a little off in his aim. Ain't no shame in it. That's why the good Lord made evaporation and such. But the sheriff, he don't like it, and don't pay no mind to a man's needs no more than Mrs. Loomis. Bless her. Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, you see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Alright.
Anytime.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to Edna's driver first. We need to get a screwdriver. Have we been here? Maybe we haven't. Oh yeah, the fucking sheriff is here. Okay, well I gotta talk to Edna.
Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
No, literally, you know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Oh, so I'm 18? Shit.
Mr. Johnson has
Is that her husband?
a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands.
Real?
He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge. And there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Real?
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes, and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
No, literally, you got amnesia, bitch.
I'm under a lot of stress.
You're geeking.
Running this diner all alone. Forgive me. You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
I mean, no, I guess I haven't, but thanks for introducing me.
Stop
I
by
gotta
and
talk to her too, also.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
I gotta talk to the deputy
playing.
again.
My
Deputy.
mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Good girl.
Not now, maybe later.
Okay.
Hell no.
Bye-bye.
Cool. So, now we talk to the
Hello
deputy.
there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around. Though I'm not
Yeah, I have been
entirely
here, 'cause I
sure
don't think I
where
remember this
here
place.
is.
What the fuck?
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's Diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's Diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which
They're
is
just some
good,
looking assholes.
since it's the only place to eat in Harvest. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
That's saying woman cripples children. My mom.
That's always the wisest course, boy. Sticking your nose where it
No,
doesn't
literally.
belong can get you in a world of trouble, especially if you're a gynecologist. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. Stop on by any time, Steve.
Unlock drawer. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we dip. So we go back to the police station. Give Loomis those dirty mags. And then we fucking rob the place. The hell shit now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man, he's
by
about to have the
George.
best time of his fucking life.
Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh. Can I have it?
Sure. It's all yours, buddy.
Oh.
Go do what you gotta
Oh,
do.
thank you, Steve.
Crank that fucking hog.
Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
That's crazy. Alright, we don't got much time. Drawer is unlocked. Take the key. Take the note. Take the checkbook. Anything else? We gotta read the note. If you think I'm going to keep paging this forever, you are wrong. There are limits. Boyle. Sheriff Boyle. Sheriff Boyle. Okay. I don't know. Prying something. Go, 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 go. So what am I doing here? Stay on the dartboard. I need a sneaker gas can. Can I take this in hand?
Well, that didn't work.
Man.
Hat? He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Bathroom kid's missing its razor. Instant shock camera, just point and click. This prop helps the sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. Oh, so those fucking things aren't even real. Looks like one of Loomis's late relatives. More unsolved cases. Plainly empty. What else do I need? I got 2 things. And the camera?
Damn it.
Yes, I got all those things. Guys, checkbook.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
You'll be coming around the mountain if you come. Oh, that's it.
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no, no, no!
Straining up the mattress again!
That's crazy.
Snake!
I should have been saving. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here though. Run! Alright, now we're gonna save. Save right there. I feel like we haven't done anything big also. It's just kind of the basic shit, I guess. Burley got caught spanking his chicken though, so that kind of sucks. So we know about his secret safe. Talk to the principal, she's a fucko, talk to the person. Talk to the guard, be careful, yada yada. Use the checkbook and note on the copier. Okay, so we gotta go back to the general store. Talk to my baby. What's up, baby? And we'll use this. Alright. We use the note and the checkbook. Okay, I did them. Alright. We go show the post office now. That motherfucker. And that's how we get the application. See, that was a lot of shit that I would never have gotten probably on my own. But it was really starting with the coin and getting the porn and yada yada.
Sorry, son.
On.
Next time you post.
Hold on. I don't want him snitching or something. Or something.
Sorry, son. It's been missing for months now. I keep meaning to get another,
what
but
the fuck that was.
well,
Really
the button's very
button for like a
distinctive.
second.
I'd have to file an S-411 with Washington to get another, and I just don't need the extra paperwork. Sure wish I could find it. Next time you post.
Oh, shit.
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire. And what
Cut
if
the
I
crap.
did? I guess I'd be pretty grateful to anyone who could help get me off the hook.
How?
You seem like a capable lad. Oh, and Steve.
That's how it is. Okay, so I show him the button first, and then you show him the bullshit. And that's how he's like, okay.
What does this mean? This
Well,
is
sure, I was
unexpected
blackmailing you.
and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the newspaper building the day after the fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself, if you're smart.
He wants me to show him. Should I show him the other one too?
What does this mean? This is unexpected, and...
Oh, natural.
You know, he keeps that gas can. Oh, and Steve.
Okay, so just give him the gas can.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Television station. Give me an application. Nice.
That's a ticket.
Period. Yada, yada, yada. Nobody will tell me. Real. I should gotta read this bullshit. Well, I got my application. Now, the real question is... Oh. Nope. Fuck. Fucked up. Fucked up. Okay, so that seems pretty good to me, if you ask me. Gotta save. Fuck it. Fuck it. And Sheriff Dwayne. It says show Boyle at diner, but obviously already got Boyle. What we're gonna do is show him the copies.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
You're at your desk, you idiot. What do you think?
That's a felony, boy. I could lock you up for that.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet. I've hidden them. Anything happens to me, they might turn up. Soon.
Uh-huh. All right. You've got me, boy.
Bro does not give a fuck, actually.
Tell you what. I'd give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards. That is,
okay,
if I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal. How about it?
Sounds good. I'll take it.
All right. Just bring me the originals, and we'll close the deal.
The originals. I guess I already did save.
So, you brought them after all.
That's right. And you said something about a gift.
Yeah. But can you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back? Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my best play is to pay up. And next time I catch you for something,
your ass, bitch.
I owe you one.
Bitch
and
boy,
no
bitch
hard
boy.
feelings.
Shit. Okay, so he did take them. Got the jail out of free card. He even took my other copies. He doesn't know I don't have them, so. Well, got my shit. And it seemed to work out pretty fine. The only last thing to do is go to the lodge, get the application to the guard.
I see you've managed to acquire
I did
an
it, baby.
application.
Only took
That
3
demonstrates
episodes, but we in.
resourcefulness, a desirable trait
Started
for
from the
prospective
bottom, now
members.
yeah.
You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're getting some story, we're getting some lore. He's fucking hard. Putting a hard ass pose. I guess it's time for me to hit the hay. Jesus, what the fuck? What am I looking at?
Welcome to our order.
The hand that grips the life you stab.
Jeez. Is that what's to come? In this world of horror. Well, we did it. It's officially day 2. And you know what? I think for the most part, we did everything we're supposed to do. So we're gonna save. Could kill people, we don't have to, I guess. I don't think there's a real decision that plays out if we kill people. I don't think they really impact the story. So hell yeah, day 3, or episode 3, day 2 officially. GG.